rocking the MF10s in the back and TEs in the front. Alright, we are here at Tustin Acura. There is a meet for SoCal NSX guys here. There's a ton of NSXs, so we are going to go through these one by one. I don't know the owners of every single one of these, so I apologize, but some of them I do know. This is Eugene's NSX. You would have seen this one at the NSX drive event I filmed last time with MF10s on front and rear. This one he's rocking the TEs in the front, MF10s in the rear. This is the one with the 6-speed. It's an NA1, but with a 6-speed. It's got some carbon instrument cluster trim, some custom black and red interior details. Fitment of the wheels looks nice. I'm not sure what exhaust he has. The Comtech sticker, maybe it's a Comtech exhaust? I don't know. Sorry. I'll have to ask him later. This NSX, I don't know the owner of this one, but this one's super nice too. Looks like an ARC exhaust. Some nice CEs with some stop techs all around. Comtech supercharged. Type S steering wheel. Some looks like some DC5 Recaros and a baby seat. And that's the lip that I have been trying to get, but it's not available anymore. Unfortunately, this is my favorite lip. I just love the design of the sides and how much and the fact that it doesn't jut out too far. It looks really nice. Here's NC1, and here's a late entry. Nice. Sony's Type S. This is an all-stock Type S. Pretty well optioned. Got the carbon fiber bits. Some BBS LMs on this NSX. Got the red valve covers. Bed seats. It's got some shaved fenders or JDM fenders in the front. No marker right there, but a side marker there, as opposed to the marker, US spec marker there, no side marker. Pretty clean with the red leather seats. Here is Diego's NSX. Funny story with this one. The previous owner of this car used to live in my neighborhood, and he used to have a big dragon on it. So it's a pretty famous and well-known NSX, as you can imagine. There's not too many NSXs around with a dragon on it. But he managed to purchase it, and he did some really good work. Diego did some really good work with this car. Got some pro drives on it. It's a blue wrap, but he did a bunch of maintenance to it through HQ, and it's looking really good. Did some center console work, some leather. He's also gonna do the Alcantara door inserts with me. Here's his Instagram. Exhaust looks nice. I'm not sure what exhaust that is though. The wheel fitment looks good. This is Roger. Just met him today. Apparently this is a JDM Acura. So this car spent its whole life in Japan, but it's an Acura left-hand drive vehicle. That's what I heard. Interesting engine cover. I haven't gotten to talk to him about what type of engine cover this is, but I've never seen this engine cover before. Got the nav pod. Really clean Berlina. Here is Roger's NA2. So this is a 97 with a 205 wheels and full Comtech service on it. Supercharger, exhaust, strut bar. Here is Andy's. Let me get the front of this. Here's Andy's NA1 with M7s. And I believe it's on Olean's suspension and spoon exhaust. And prototype engine lid.
Don't look at the edges. Don't open the door.
Here's the spoon exhaust. I really like this exhaust.
That's awesome. Yeah, so that's my FD. Oh, nice. It's sitting in the garage for like 4 years.
And then here is the other Andy's NA1. I filmed this shortly in my Sunday Steel video, but I had to leave, so here's a little bit longer look. Here's his LED signals, SC37Ks. This car is immaculate on the inside. I think it's low mileage, 80,000 miles, but it's very well taken care of. And this is the Mita lid. And he has arc light taillights as well, I believe. Here is Tony's NA2 with the M7s. Now I'll do a closer look at the BOS spoiler. I don't think I've done that yet.
That's what I'm saying. Yours is like piled in.
Here's the BOS goodness.
What kind of brand is that? Backyard Special.
Some junky stuff, huh?
What kind of brand is it? You made that in, homemade stuff. Oh, yeah.
This is Brian's car. I just met him. I sold him some floor mats. Apparently this is twin turbocharged from SOS and fully repainted. DC wheels, top tech brakes. Some nice Recaro. I like this nice deep red. Looks like he has a S2K cluster maybe. And the carbon console is nice. I really like those custom upholstered. This deep red's really nice. Full position ABEs. Nice.
Because right now I'm still trying to figure out.
I think this is SOS exhaust too, or maybe not, not sure. Okay, here is Gerry's NC1 with Advan GTs. Excuse me. I really like that carbon gauge cluster cover. Or carbon gauge cluster hood, I should say. That's a cool part. What up, Gene?
Oh, what's up, Chris?
How you doing?
Good, man. How you doing?
I saw your new wheel setup looks. All right, here's Gene's NA1. So got some meaty CE 28 setup on here. What kind of tire size that we're looking at here? So these are 235, 40, 17 front R888s. Some nice Recaros in here. Momo tuner. Gene, you need my Alcantara door panels. And of course, he recently got this back from dropping off at SOS for their supercharger. So that's super cool. TVS supercharger. Look at these rear tires. 265, 35, 18 rear tires. Got a NSXR style spoiler, 02 style diffuser. The supercharger is where it's at. I gotta get one of these one day. We got here black NA1 maybe? I'm not sure. Yeah, it's NA1. It's a coupe. NSX Eman. I don't know what exhaust that is, but it looks pretty cool, pretty good. Some Advan RZ2s with some stop techs all around. Some more NC1s. There's some nice colors on it. Nice metallic color. This orange is super nice. Okay. Another NC1 with some, what kind of wheels are these? I don't know, Brixton forged. I got a blue one here. This blue really pops. With some red accents. Got another, this one could be an A2. I'm not sure. I see a Targa on it. Carbon sides, aftermarket side skirts, carbon spoon style mirrors, R style hood, this one looks like it's Ferrari style, got a fiberglass bumper and yellow center caps. Stop tech kit all around. Nice R style hood. You can tell this hood goes a little bit deeper than this hood right here. This is more of a direct copy of the OEM hood, which looks a little bit nicer in my opinion. This one has some gauge pods on the side, so I wonder if it's, no, it didn't look like it was turbocharged or anything. I don't know. Well, it could be, I guess. I need to look at the intake. Yeah, oh yeah. Looks like it's probably turbocharged. Silver on stock wheels. Some spacers. Pretty clean. Looks like a completely stock red one. We got the yellow 0205 here. This is the other lip that I consider because it's similar to the one that I pointed out earlier, except it's extended longer. I think this is the downforce lip. But the extension looks like it's a lot to deal with, so I'm happy with my lip that I have right now just because it doesn't stick out that far. But this is a good lip also, good looking lip. Stop tech brakes, NSXR style hood. Got the nav pod in there. Some carbon side vents. Aftermarket side skirts. The diffuser looks pretty substantial. Looks kind of cool. Oh, look at this. What is this? Like some kind of LED going across his taillights. I wonder what that's for. Because this one has the wing already has an LED. Okay, white's pretty rare here. So we got some Titan wheels. Got a removable steering wheel, works pedal setup. I always like the look of non-tinted rear window because obviously you can see the engine a lot nicer, a lot more easier. But then I just think about how everything's getting baked and there's no zero UV protection. It's pros and cons, I guess. This looks nice. All right, and then we come to Marc's car. Finally got to meet him today. A lot of people mistake him for me. A bit will mistake both of us, I guess, because we're both black, red seats, and he has obviously the bronze TEs, and he also had the M7s. So, but it's funny because, you know, there's a lot of differences where his car is a pop-ups and has side skirts, and his is right-hand drive. But even I see some pictures of his like from the side and with the M7s and stuff, and with the red seats popping out, and mistake it for my car sometimes. Funny enough, but these are the ICB spec concave front end TEs, which are 17x9 plus 34. I believe they were like the only ones to order those specs, so that's why it's kind of called ICB spec. But really cool, really nice looking to see concave front and back. And of course, being right-hand drive, he has, you know, no front marker, no front reflector. He has a side marker and no rear marker. On my car, it's shaved, but he's got the flip hub along with the red Recaros, RSGs, I think. Got a bunch of titanium bits in the engine bay. Really nice looking. And I actually really like these quad exhaust tips. I think it fits really nicely on the NSX. I'm surprised a lot more people don't do it. And it's got the arc light LED taillights. Alright, this is Anthony's Sinister. I'm sure everyone knows about this car. Take a quick look around. Haven't filmed in a while. Got the ARC exhaust, a nice diffuser, big Voltex wing, nice hatch. I think I probably mentioned this before, but this is the clearest Lexan hatch I've ever seen. You must take really good care of it. ARC intake box, ARC intake manifold cover, custom, either custom or rare roll bar slash triangulation strut bar. He is looking to do his interior door panels with me also. And I got the carbon Targa. This is cool. I actually really like this hood. This is like a Route KS, I believe. So it's like a square style vent. But you can see the titanium bar in here. He has a carbon battery tray. Oh, he has a carbon dash cover also. It's really common for the NSX to crack in the middle. Mine has it too. And that's an easy way to kind of, you know, cover that up without pulling out your entire dash. Looks like it has Ganondorf mirrors. Of course, he's wide body. With a Marca Hills kit, I believe. Okay. Here's a stock yellow NA2, it looks like, by the VIN. And then looks like a stock 0205. And then a red NC1. Hello, doggy. Okay. Ooh, I think this is Tony's car. It's super nice. I filmed this at the Acura Drive event also. Let's check a look at this again. There's that lip, it looks really nice. His hood fits really well. So he's got the spoon calipers. These rotors look like you don't have even driven on them, but super clean, really nice setup. The RE30s. Some spoon mirrors. really low too. So it's got a downforce, a little mid spoiler. It's got the, I forget who makes this, little kick up for the NSX R wing. And what do we got in here? Group M intake. Spoon steering wheel. And kite side vents, which look pretty cool. A little bit of a kick out right here on the side with a little overlap.
40 minutes.
Those look nice.
More rich area with them.
Okay. And a black 0205. There's that lip. So there's a good comparison of this lip versus this lip. So they're similar in that they both have little piece that goes at an angle. But one's a little bit more subtle on the side, and this one sticks out more in the front, whereas this one is more pronounced all the way around, but doesn't stick out as far. I like this one. This one's to my taste, but unfortunately it's not made anymore. It's like a carbon steering wheel. One looks good. All right, we got some Blue Angel livery on this NSX. Oh, it's got the vent, the duct for the hood that matches up to the bottom of the hood. That's cool. Best of the best Top Gun. I'm from San Diego, so I know all about how you know, Top Gun filmed a little bit at Miramar. I used to watch go watch the Blue Angels with my dad. Had air shows every year. Got the interior to match, and the helmet, and the NSX phone. Optional back in the day. Wheels, the HRE wheels.
Yeah, I gotta call Bang, see how he's doing.
He still has these, right?
Yeah, he still has his.
HRE wheels.
He has all of them?
I think so.
Another 0205.
He sold the Super one.
See,
It's pretty nice. The baby seat again. And a nice vented hood. Type R style hood, Type R style wing. Some ABS. Okay, I've got a big wing on this car. Some quad exhaust. Tan interior with a vented hood. Oh, this is different. So this is NSX R style hood. Obviously this is pop-ups, which the real Type R never came with the hood on the pop-up version R. But this angle of this back angle right here is very abrupt. So interesting to see that. I don't know who makes that hood, but I'm not sure who makes this bumper in this kit either. This car, someone told me that this one has a, I don't know, Legend or Legend engine in it. So it's got a Honda V6. K-tuned throttle body, carbon strut bar, Holley intake manifold. I think it's like a 3.5 liter is what I heard. Got the Titan 7 wheels. And the Stop Tech Trophy Kit brakes. Carbon vent. Titan 7 wheels and Stop Tech brakes right here look pretty good. It has the JDM fenders or shaved fenders. Red pop-ups with the 0205 style wheels and Stop Tech brakes. And the black with the Enki PF01s. This is cool. This is the sticker badge with the brushed metallic and the yellow with the 0205 wheels and Brembo brakes, LED front signals. So you can see this hood has a different, not as an abrupt angle as the other one I just filmed down there. Another baby seat in this one with the GTNs, I believe. And the red pop-up NA1. What are these wheels? Pro Drive? Looks like it has a Pro Drive center cap. We have a silver, probably NA2. Yep, NA2. It's all stock. And then got red NA1 with the ABS on it. And here's Wayne's NA1 with the 15, he's famous for the 1516 TEs. He's the one that bought my S2000. It's a cool look. I mean, 1516 is not usually what people do for aftermarket wheels, but it's the stock size for the NA1, so actually it fits, in my opinion. Aftermarket exhaust. And this one has got its engine lid popped, supercharger hanging out. Nice looking exhaust. The fat supercharger in here. Really cool setup. Dual spoon oil caps. Momo steering wheel. Vented hood. Work VSXX, I think. This lip has seen better days. Got the LED signals. Oh, Terox brake kit, which is pretty not too common. Let's look at the supercharger. Ken Bell supercharger. So cool factoid on these, most of these superchargers. You gotta have a bracket to relocate your alternator because it flips it around. Usually the alternator points the same way the supercharger does, with the pulleys on this side. But you gotta flip the alternator around and buy a different alternator, I think, because I think maybe it turns the opposite way. I'm not positive. Okay, whoa, this interior is popping. Super white ivory. It looks like it's custom Alcantara or something. Nice car. What did your seats are like custom Alcantara or something, or suede?
Yeah.
Nice. They really pop.
Yeah, thanks.
Especially with the white brightness of them, with the sun shining in.
Oh, yeah.
This This is Advan, what are these? RZs maybe? Or is it? Yeah, it's not a RS, I think it's a RZ. And here's a closer look at the interior. There's our NC1 and a silver and A2. Another silver. Most of these look stockish over here. Berlina, another Berlina. Oh, it's got the Brembo. I think this was, the Brembo kit that they sold at dealerships or something. I'm not positive. This is a cool kit. It's an A1. And a white 0205. And Integra decided to crash the party. Looks like a LS or a GSR or something like that due to the moonroof. But it looks really clean. Shaved sides, which is a must on Integras, in my opinion. Some Mugen R&Rs. And the final NSX with some Titan 7 wheels, bronze.
But yeah, if you could transfer stuff bloody crazy.
Michael Smith.
Once again, thanks to Tustin Acura for hosting us. Well, the meet's just ending, and I think that's gonna do it. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.